20. ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪಾಠ. ದಿಸ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ in which we study the English alphabet and the meaning of sentence, the types of sentence. We have got different opinions with regard to the number of letters in Kannada. ಕನ್ನಡ ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಕಟ್ಟುನಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆಗೆ 49, 50, 52 ಹೀಗೆ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳಾಗ್ತವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ alphabet we have got exactly 26 letters starting from A ending to Z. These 26 letters have been classified into two groups. One is vowels, another one is consonants. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ಎರಡು ಗುಂಪುಗಳಾಗಿ ವಿಂಗಡಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಸ್ವರಾಕ್ಷರಗಳು, ಎರಡನೇದು ವ್ಯಂಜನಾಕ್ಷರಗಳು. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ vowels? Vowels are those letters which can be independently sounded. ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಾಗುವಂತಹ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ವರಾಕ್ಷರಗಳು ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬೇರೆ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳ ಸಹಾಯ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವ್ಯಂಜನಾಕ್ಷರಗಳು, consonants, those letters which cannot be independently sounded. If they are to be sounded, they require the help of vowels. As you know, in Kannada, ka plus a, kaktalkatu ka plus e, kagudsu ki, ka plus a, kake twa ke, ka plus au, kakau twa kau. ಹೀಗೆ so we have got vowels in Kannada starting from a to au. Say ammaha also are included, and the rest from ka to ksha are consonants, ವ್ಯಂಜನಾಕ್ಷರಗಳು. ಆ ವ್ಯಂಜನಾಕ್ಷರಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ವರಾಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸ್ತಾ ಕಾಗುಣಿತಾಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಸ್ವರಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ವ್ಯಂಜನಾಕ್ಷರಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಈ ವ್ಯಂಜನಾಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವರಾಕ್ಷರಗಳು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ vowels and how many are the vowels in the English alphabet? There are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters are the vowels. And the rest, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. I will repeat it again. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the 21 letters and they are the consonants. A, E, I, O, U are the vowels and these 21 letters are the consonants. 21 plus 5 is equal to 26 letters. For example, there is a word, pen. In this word, which is the vowel, E is the vowel. Book is a word wherein we find 2 vowels, that is O, O. So, you should understand that there will not be a word without vowel. But coming to A word called Halli, Hally, Hally. The last one, Y, acts as I. You take, for example, the correct word sky. In this word, there is no vowel, as I said. But here, Y acts as I. So, we should understand that there are two types of letters. One is vowel, another one is consonant. In this context, we should know another important field wherein we use a and an articles. That will be dealt with in a separate part. A, an. Now I shall just give you two examples. Number one, a tiger. Number two, an elephant. How many tigers are there? Only one tiger is there. How many elephants are there? Only one elephant is there. But before that, before tiger, we have used a. Before elephant, we have used an. So a is equal to 1, an is equal to 1. So a is equal to an. Our question is, why we will not use an before tiger or a before elephant? That has to be clearly understood, because most of us speak grammatically errored English. Somebody will be saying, there is an flower. No, it cannot be. So, tiger, before tiger, which article we see? There is a. You make it a rule that find out the first letter of the noun tiger. Which is the first letter? T is the first letter. T is consonant or vowel? T is consonant. So make it a rule. If the first letter of the noun is consonant, you have to use a. Keep it in mind that the noun should be singular, because a and an are to be used before singular nouns. You cannot use it before the plurals. So, tiger, the first letter is T, T is consonant, and if the first letter of the noun is consonant, you have to use a. Coming to the second example, elephant. Find out the first letter. E is the first letter. What type of letter it is? It is a vowel. So make a rule. If the first letter of the noun is a vowel, you have to use an article. For example, officer, I, apple, orange, administrator, king, that is a king, able king, that is an able king, question, a question, important question, an important question, pot, a pot, ink pot, an ink pot. But every rule has got its own exception. For example, university. According to my rule, you have to use an university. Now, we are pronouncing the first one as you, you. So, there it should be a university, a union. Coming to the other exception, hour, H-O-U-R, hour. I will come in an hour, he will say. Why he is not using a over? Because we are pronouncing it as over, over. So it should be an hour, of an hour, a union, a university. For example, I will give you another example. Mr. Devegowda is a member of the upper house. Is a member. When we say Mr. Devegowda is MP, what should be used? A MP or an MP? It should be an MP, because we pronounce it as EMPI, MP. If you just say member of the upper house, you should say a member, a member. Mr. Vishwanath is dash MLA. What article has to be used? Here, an MLA. Mr. Vishwanath is a member of Legislative Assembly. So, a member. For MLA, an MLA. So, you should be very careful. First, you note down that these a and an articles are to be used before singular nouns. And we must know the first letter. If the first letter is consonant, you have to use a, and if it is vowel, an is to be used. Okay? Now let's go to sentence. What sentence? Of course, these things are all easy for you, but you should not forget. That has been taught in the primary school or middle school. It is a group of letters. It's a group, and that group should give full meaning. Two conditions are to be fulfilled if it is to be called a sentence. Two conditions. One, it should be a group of words. It should not be a group of bricks or books and all. It should be a group of words. And this group should give meaning. It should make sense. What sentence? It is a group of words that make sense or that gives meaning. Risers, thee, sun, east, thee. So it's a group of words, but it cannot be called sentence. It is incorrect. It's wrong because it doesn't make sense. The sun rises in the east. It is a sentence because it's a group of words, and that group makes a sense and it gives meaning. That's why a sentence should be a group of words, and that group should give full meaning. Coming to the very important part, the types of sentence. There are 4 types of sentence. Number 1, assertive, assertive, assertive sentence. Number 2, imperative sentence, imperative, exclamatory, interrogative, interrogative, interrogative sentence. The fourth one is exclamatory sentence. ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 4 ವಿಧಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ಅಸರ್ಟಿವ್ ವಾಕ್ಯ, ಇಂಪರೇಟಿವ್ ವಾಕ್ಯ, ಇಂಟರೋಗೇಟಿವ್ ವಾಕ್ಯ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲಮೇಟರಿ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸಾದಾ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಮೊದಲನೇದು, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಅಸರ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಂಪರೇಟಿವ್, ಆಜ್ಞೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಇನ್ನುಂಟು ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಇಂಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾರ್ಥಕ ವಾಕ್ಯ, ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಸೂಚಕ ವಾಕ್ಯ, ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾರ್ಥಕ ವಾಕ್ಯ, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಸೇ interrogative sentence. And the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. I will tell you the meaning of it, each type of sentence. Before that, we should know three important grammatical signs: GRA, MMA, TICAL, grammatical signs, SIGNS. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಡಿ. SCIENC ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು SIGNS ಚಿಹ್ನೆಗಳು, ವ್ಯಾಕರಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಚಿಹ್ನೆಗಳು ಮೂರು. ಇದು ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಒಂದು ಚುಕ್ಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, FULLSTOP ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. ಅನೇಕ ಜನ ನಾನೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಶೋಕನು ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಆಳಿದನು ಕುಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, ಕುಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, ಪುಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. All this should be avoided. First of all, we must know how to pronounce it as it should be pronounced as full stop, ಪೂರ್ಣ ವಿರಾಮ. ಒಂದು ಚುಕ್ಕೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪೂರ್ಣ ವಿರಾಮ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಅನೇಕ ಜನ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, MA ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, MSc ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಂತ, ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ it should not be so. Full stop. Okay, next, second one, question mark, a curved line and a point below it, that is prashnarthaka chinne. A curved line and a point below it, it is question mark. And coming to the third one, that is exclamatory sign, a straight line and a point below it. ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಸೂಚಕ ಚಿಹ್ನೆ. Okay. Now, let's understand what is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is one which asserts statement, which gives you statement. Mr. Yediyurappa is the Chief Minister of Karnataka.